Welcome to Cliburn Kids. I'm Buddy Bray. I'm your host for this episode, and as always, we come to you from the Steinway Piano Gallery in downtown Fort Worth. One of the best things about Cliburn Kids, and one of the things we enjoy bringing to you most, is when we get to meet new friends. And we have two new friends to introduce to you in this episode, and they are Randall Goosby, who plays the violin, and his friend, Zhu Wang, who plays the piano. Here's our conversation with Randall and Zhu Wang.
Randall and Zhu, we are here to talk about a piece called Elfentanz. Now, first of all, what language is that? Elfentanz.
I probably could have done more research, but it sounds like German to me.
Sounds like German to me, too.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think it means, Elfentanz?
Well, if you kind of break the word down, obviously the first three letters spell elf, and tanz, to me, sounds like dance. So I think it means something close to elf dance or something along those lines.
I wonder if, elfen might mean there's more than one elf involved. Maybe. It might be more than one elf involved.
Dance of the elves.
Dance of the elves, being a little more fancy. Dance of the elves. Now, what makes it such a dance of the elves, this music? What does it sound like? What can we tell people to listen for in it?
Well, Zhu starts the piece off. Maybe you can talk a little bit about it.
And then the accompaniment is very lively and light also.
But you, right at the very beginning there, that sounded like elves dancing to me. Can you play that introduction one more time?
Sure.
So do you do stuff like that when you come in with a violin?
Exactly. I play exactly that same figure. And then Zhu and I we begin our sort of conversation. We're speaking little sentences back and forth to each other and passing things back and forth.
Do the elves ever rest in this? Are they always dancing, or are they sometimes not dancing?
I think there's a moment when maybe the elves are asleep and they're dreaming or something like that. That's the middle section of the piece that I was talking about when the mood really changes.
Can you show us that?
Kind of dreamy, right?
So give us the order of things. We dance, then what happens?
So we dance, and the elves, they're having a great time. I don't know if they're making presents yet or not. But then they take a little snooze, and, maybe Santa's kind of walking around and just checking everybody out, seeing them, have their pre-Christmas dreams. Then all of a sudden everybody snaps back to it, and we're back. And then that takes us all the way to the end of the piece.
Okay, so we have dance. Can you play that introduction one more time so we'll have that in there? Okay, and then you're going to come out and you're going to play stuff like that too. Sometimes you're dancing, sometimes he's dancing, sometimes you're both dancing.
Exactly, sometimes we're dancing together.
Sometimes the elves are sleeping. Santa never sleeps, right?
I don't think so.
Elves are sometimes asleep. That's that middle section that you were playing for us.
Dreamy section.
And then somehow the elves wake up and we're dancing again?
Yeah. I think some sort of sleigh bells come in or something, and that kind of jolts everyone awake. And then that carries us all the way through to the end.
Awesome. Thank you, Randall.
Of course.
So that's a lot to listen for. You're going to listen for the elves dancing. You're going to listen for the elves resting or maybe sleeping. Then somehow the elves wake up again. Maybe Santa pushes them awake because it's time to make some more toys. That's 3 things to listen for. I hope you'll enjoy this performance of Elfentanz by Florence Price. It's going to be played by our friends Randall Goosby and Zhu Wang. Enjoy.
We hope you enjoyed this episode and that really great piece called Dance of the Elves, played by the violinist Randall Goosby and the pianist Zhu Wang. I'm Buddy Bray. Thanks so much for watching Cliburn Kids, and we'll see you soon.